open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't be BM. We should be closer than friends.
Hey love bugs, welcome to Brunch with Lola. I am Lola, loving outwardly, living abundantly, and thank you all for tuning in for yet another episode. You guys have been so awesome with all your love and support. Thanks a million. I want to take a moment to remind you all that God did not give us the spirit of fear. We are a victorious generation, right? The news is flooded with information about the coronavirus and all its daunting details. But I want you to know that when you are covered by the blood, absolutely no weapon can form against you. All right, we definitely should keep taking care of ourselves, washing our hands and being conscious. But most importantly, keep your mind focused. Don't allow what's happening to build a mindset of fear. All right, you all keep being safe and keep positive energy all around you. Okay, so let's get into today's topic. Is love a feeling or a choice? That is the question, okay? Let's define love. Love is an intense feeling of deep affection, a great interest and pleasure in something, a deep romantic or sexual attachment to someone, okay? So with the definitions being said, it's safe to say that there's many forms of love, and we'll get into those in a few, all right? Love is not an either or, it's an and. And when you love someone, you are both making a choice and overcome by a feeling, all right? Love involves making the choices required to nurture and maintain a feeling. All right, before I get into what makes love a feeling and a choice, let's talk about the different types of love, all right? There are 7 types of love. There's eros, all right, love of the body. This type of love illustrates sexual attraction, physical desire towards others, and lack of control. All right. Storge, this is a love pertaining to family amongst parents and their children. All right. Philia is often translated as brotherly love, also known as affectionate love. All right. Ludus is playful love and is defined by flirtatiousness, seduction, and sex without commitment. All right. The focal point of this love is on the experience rather than attraction or feelings. All right. Ludus is evident in the beginning of some relationships and is comprised with elements of play, teasing, and excitement. All right. Then you have pragma, which is long-lasting love. And this is evident in couples who have been together for a long period of time. This type of love continues to develop throughout the years and portrays synchronization and balance. All right. This type of love can only survive with constant maintenance and nurturance. All right. Philautia is a self-love and is linked with confidence and self-worth, and is necessary for a sense of purpose and fitting in. All right. Philautia can be unhealthy as well when linked to narcissistic behaviors and arrogance. Okay. Or it can be healthy in a sense of, we love ourselves and we learn how to love ourselves before we love others. All right. Last but not least, agape is a selfless love. Agape love is representative of universal love. Right? This is a type of love that people feel for other humans, for nature, and for a higher power. All right. This love can be most easily expressed through meditation, nature, intuition, and spirituality. Okay. Agape love can be used interchangeably for charity and care for others. In knowing the 7 types of love, it gives insight on how we're loving the one we're with, okay? They are all important and must work together for optimal success. The love character we should put first in our relationships is agape, which means I love you unconditionally. There's no condition that can alter my love for you, okay? That is pure love. Now, to get back to love being a feeling or a choice, we choose who we want to share the feeling of love with, okay? Here's 7 reasons why love is a choice. Number 1, love is often selfless. Sometimes we act in ways we might not otherwise act, all in the name of love. All right, we put a loved one first now and again, and we compromise, okay? We make sacrifices in order to bring a smile to their face. All right, a parent does these things on a daily basis because of the love they have for their children. All right, a lover will also often do these things because they wish to help their partner through difficult times and to see them thrive and grow. All right, selflessness is a key component of true love, and given how self-serving humans generally are, it shows that a conscious choice has to be made. All right, number 2, love is forgiving. All right, even our loved ones, especially our loved ones, will upset us from time to time, at which point the one option we have is to forgive, okay? But forgiving someone is a process that requires work and effort, especially when the hurt is great, all right? You have to actively choose to go through that process. And by making that choice, you are expressing your love for that person. You are saying that they are worth the effort to forgive, all right? Number 3, you choose who to love and keep in your life, all right? Love in a relationship takes work to keep going, all right? Some friendships may have parted ways, and some romantic relationships may have to part ways as well, but it is a choice that you make, all right? As we go through life, we have to let some relationships wither and die in order for others to grow and blossom, all right? Number 4, love sometimes have boundaries. All right, there are certain things we will accept from others and other things we will not. All right, and some things we will accept from one person, but not from another. All right, either way, it's a choice you make. All right, number 5, love remains even through emotional turmoil. All right, life events can cause a storm of emotion at any time. All right, a loss leads to sadness and anguish. A bad day at work leads to anger or frustration. An argument with a friend leads to anxiety or regret. And at these times, the warm and fuzzy feelings you have towards your partner may be utterly overwhelmed and suppressed. Okay, but you still turn to them for help and support. You choose to find comfort in their warm embrace and share your troubles with them. You trust that they will be there and that they will accept you as you are, as you currently are. All right. Number 6, love looks for the good. All right. All relationships are hard, but can work. All right. When you love someone, you try to see the good in them as often as possible, even when they are making it very difficult to do so. Our partners, family, and friends will all do things that we find annoying or that we wish they wouldn't do, all right? But sometimes our minds dwell on these things, and we often decide to look past a person's failings and remind ourselves that, they are virtuous too, okay? They have all these great qualities about them as well. All right. So we don't have to do that. We choose to do that because we love them and we would want them to do the same for us. All right. Number 7, love is a commitment. Whether by marriage vows, living together, sharing bank accounts, or having a family, love is 2 people declaring that they are dedicated and loyal to one another. This is the ultimate choice of love, to forge and maintain a bond over time. And in the face of the inevitable trials and tribulations of life, such a commitment cannot be made through feelings alone, all right? It has to come from the rational thought of 2 people to choose to do so. All right, now let's turn our attention to the 4 reasons why love is a feeling. Number 1, love is compelling. All right, there are some times, when 2 people are simply drawn to each other. Okay, it can happen during the early stages of romantic relationships, or it could just happen towards the end. Though it should not be confused with lust, right? Let's not get it twisted. Lust is totally different from love, okay? It can also happen in long-established relationships, as I said. Friendships, can turn into relationships. Even when, you have children, you are your child's parent for sure, but then your child grows up and you guys become friends. But you're still the parent. Keep that in mind. All right, so perhaps you spent some time apart from your partner and you want to get back to them to see their face and smile, or maybe you just stopped, while you guys were together in the house and you wanted to give them a hug and a kiss, all right? That's because love is compelling. It grows over time, okay? Little things that your partner might do is something that you love about them, okay? And vice versa. Number 2, love is unexplainable, all right? Sometimes we cannot say for sure why we love someone. We just do, right? We just love you. So it's a knowing without knowing, okay? It's an instinctive thing, all right? A heavenly hand guiding you toward another. I like to think of it that way. All right, there are people who love each other at first sight or at first meeting. That does happen. Like souls that have found each other, a lifelong companion for the road ahead, okay? You know that you love someone, but there are never quite the perfect words to explain why you feel that way, okay? But it's a feeling, all right? Number 3, you fall in love, all right? Most don't love at first sight, okay? They go through stages of falling in love. And it's very rare that a person chooses to fall in love, okay? Because you don't want to fall. You don't want to fall in anything, okay? But you can choose to love, and allowing it to grow brings on the feeling of falling in love, all right? You can't just say, hey, I'm going to fall in love with this person today, all right? Falling in love takes time and many emotional ups and downs are involved, okay? Sure, you may choose to spend time with someone, but there is no guarantee that this will result in love, okay? As often as people fall in love, other relationships simply fade and come to nothing, all right? Last but not least, number 4, love evolves, all right? Falling in love takes time, okay? Like I said, and many emotional ups and downs. Yes, like I said, there's going to be ups and downs, all right? But it evolves, all right? It evolves over time. And as you're spending more time together, your love is moving towards the next level. And that's the feeling that you have when you're with someone. All right, so love bugs, that's all I have for today. I hope that I've said something and triggered your mindset just a little bit as far as, is love a feeling or a choice? And we've decided here that it's both, okay? Definitely, thanks for listening. I hope you guys can come back and tune in for another episode. If no one has told you today, you are smart, you are beautiful, you are amazing, you're loved, you're awesome, you're handsome, you are the bomb, all right? And every ear that hears is a piece of love given to me, okay? Brunch with Lola will reconvene with the regular schedule this Sunday coming, okay? And if you want to check me out on social media, please follow me on all my social media platforms. I am at Brunch with Lola for IG. I'm at Melody Lola for Twitter. And I'm at Melody Lola for Snap. You can also check me out on YouTube. Just search Brunch with Lola or go to brunchwithlola.com. And until the next one, mwah.